island of Patmos. The island of Patmos. In the midst of verbal smoke, I invoke my Holy Ghost. With it and win, conquer all obstacles. Daily rituals amongst the pitiful attempt to pull you down, force you to drown, fill your lungs with sorrow and swallow. I shine, rhyme in a shrine, divine thoughts spark, kickstart the mind, body and heart. Soul is eternal, I am ageless. Countless blessings I have endured, self-insured. One thing is for sure though, my aura glows, radiates from here to the outer limits of outer space. Traces of all traces of a law in my blood. I live in the woods at peace with nature, because I would hate to devastate ya in the worst way. Now I gotta meditate and focus near the lake. Great sensations, mystical vibrations, the power of creation. Apakalypse 2012. I've been doing this shit before you were born, son. Hardcore metaphors galore. Let me school you juniors and softy sophomores. I've seen the game backfire and turn into wagness, trapped in triple blackness. A whole generation of kids that don't know what real hip-hop is. It's not about the money, it's definitely not about rolling around in dubs. It's not about balling in the club, popping bottles of pub. Fake thugs, rapping, blasting, gassed up off that drug shit. I snatch a rapper's ice platinum chain in exchange for their life. It's all about sacrifice, and when it comes down to spitting the real shit, you're not nice. You ain't no man pussy, because in real life you can't fight unless you got a gun. And everybody knows that any little punk pussy motherfucker can pull a trigger, ride. I strike a fatal damage and staggering blow. A pop flow out of control. Old school rugged like G.I. Joe. Also, I will forever remain underground with my sound. I spit it new school, in control of my soul. Under pressure I will never fold. As you sell your soul, hoping to blow with your fake bullshit, soft ass, pussy ass flow. Check. Yo, rappers running around tap dancing, turning this shit into a fashion show. Y'all bitch niggas got it twisted. I spit for the real heads who will die for this shit. Not all you wanna be studio gangsters, bitch. Rapper slash actor slash CEO. Shit's out of proportion, shit's out of control. I'm a freedom fighter, fighting for the revival of hip hop and this lyrical revolution. I must make the immaculate evolution. Corporate America using mind control to whack rap brain pollution. Only concerned about residuals. What happened to original material, original content? I am in the form of the original man, striking you corporate devils down with God's hand. My mission is to make your conscience expand and to eradicate the mental sickness and pestilence that plagues our land. God damn you, motherfucker. Show no mercy, never. With a bad liver, born to deliver us all from sin. Makes no sense for a pacifist with a weak chin. Petty pesky mammals, stay on the lookout for these venomous snakes that slither. Creatures and critters, whiskers detect movement around the surrounding environments. When he left to hell, he went only to come back again in this era. Thrived in Mecca, 7 continents, clone presidents, bloodlines of the great serpent. Too late to repent, it's all a lie. It's very real, but I'm real to the untrained naked eye. Atoms and molecules vibrate chaotic. Do you see the illusions? Can you spot it? Or should I say them? Sodom and Gomorrah, Luciferian Babylonians been putting sinister working for millenniums. Chariots of the false gods, just advanced beings from other worlds that manipulated the human race with magic, black magic technology. That's all it was, see? If I jumped in a time machine and went back 2,000 years in time with 5 grenades and a few machine guns with crazy ammo, I too would have been worshipped, yo.
Blast them, smash them, crush them, bash them, ash them, dash them, catch them, snatch them, unmask them, thrash them, gas them, detach them, clash them, pass them, outlast them.
Life is hard, my nigga, check it, God. All for one and one for all. You United we stand, divided we fall. I say fuck it my nigga, let's just kill them all. They got us blacklisted, they watching us through the net, trying to capture us, I bet. They got the most advanced alien technology. I can detect the hate, and I can feel the negative subliminal energy. Fucking gassed up herbs, thinking y'all equal to the gods. Real talk, one flicker of my finger, or just a power pack, impact punch. We'll crack your dome with crazy headline fractures. What we produce is original, got body, hard body material, and this cannot be copied or manufactured. Get ready for the rapture. Fuck y'all Zoid, voided out crackers. Don't get it twisted, I'm not a racist. I embrace all aspects of reality, and unfortunately, this is the way it has to be. Y'all is just a bunch of neo-Nazis to me, and I am personally responsible for all my actions. Good and bad karma, the most high is my armor. We have been sent here to prove that God exists, and just off thought, I'd behead and decapitate a filthy fucking heathen that has trespassed in the Garden of Eden. I have a serious bloodlust to spill the blood of you filthy fucking demons. Yo, I try to figure out how the colonization of our civilization began. Test tube genetic experiments through trial and error. I feel like it's now or never. Don't knock how the God Epoch thinks regardless. I am who I have always been, for worse or better. Never say never, never. For a time, many people believed that the earth was flat. Now let that be an example for you shallow, narrow-minded mind slaves. Bow down as I toss a grenade off stage, kapow. The pyramids all around the globe were made during the same time periods. Worship of the sun. Some would rip your fucking heart out your fucking chest, and your heart would still pump. Gods of blood and war. The approach of the fist of the North Star, foretold by the ancient mystics of Mars. Souls traveled and reincarnate through the Stargate and vast majorities of star systems. Wisdom brings knowledge, knowledge brings power. Darker side of light, lighter side of darkness. It's a must that I harness the balance. Only the chosen Akashic data. Mind scatter, shatter star brain, grain matter. Insane pain from a sledgehammer. Splatter, disgusted, MC massacre. Gods from Africa travel to Europe and America. Mentors of ESP of a different caliber. Physical stamina, superhumans. Enhanced bio, created a new style. Built with true masters who have survived all of Earth's cataclysmic natural and unnatural disasters. Some rock 7, 9, 13, 21, and 33 locks like rosters. Don't be fooled by the imposters. The seventh sign in between time. I do LSD and watch the sunrise. I am me and he is I will give you what money cannot buy. My option is to reach my zenith, surpass my pinnacle before I die. Because truthfully we really don't die. My pineal gland works like a sundial, metaphysical grid between my eyelids that controls my reality in all dimensions. Insights of my light being working my vessel from celestial planes into astral travel in my dreams. I build with enlightened beings, also have battled many dark demonic forces. Seeds of evil feed off your energy of fear and manipulate your conscious. Subconsciously you submit to their will and doings. You are a battery, soul consumed, destroyed and ruined. They control your soul, microchipped and tagged like animals in the wild. Poisonous food, soft metals you chew on, mixing with your blood, destroying your immune system. As you worried about freestyling, I'm collecting a stockpile of weapons. We are the resistance, true power comes from we the people. Wake the fuck up, sheeple, from day one Apok has been on point like the tip of the Great Pyramid, or the tip of a junkie's needle. Laser guided missiles direct hit connect to your cell phone. GPS and SIM card technology has turned money into your God. As I jog 5 miles twice a day, militant minded, training, waiting for the day to come. My mission has become to wake up the mentally dead, blind, deaf and dumb. Hey yo, what do you know about the reptilian? Signs of the time, keep your third eye open as my pen starts stroking. It's the same as God's hand, power sword, hell's wind blowing. I do this for only the chosen, omnipotent, righteous energy powers up through my spinal cord. I am he, I am me, I am who the government and these demonic devils do not want you to be. The sleeper has awoken, harness the raw divine rhyme force to leave every single bone in your body broken. The prana, life force, is everywhere like the air. Even though you can't see it, it is there, and you need it to live. They bend the light, project holograms in the sky, and lie to your naked eye. Low pitch frequencies to control your mind. Psychics, vampires, spiritual entities made of electricity. Extraterrestrial teaching thieves. Builders, body snatching reptiles. We soul benders with God styles. Destroy the fragile. 85, we agile. 93 million miles. I travel through the astral galactic federation. Transcendental communications. I have been ordered to destroy the fucking matrix. Split antimatter is just a clusterfuck in the center of the nucleus. Miraculous miracles kill you beyond the physical. My angle is pivotal. Diagonal triangles, days and days after star map. Trapped in an open concentration camp where it all seems normal. Nigga, I'm like Rowdy Piper with those bastards in the movie they live, trying to untrick knowledge to masses, moving like zombies in slow-mo. Fuck it, the satyrs will not allow you to exist no more. "1977, hijacked communications, spoken by Villon of the Astar Command. An invention attempted to help fellow man and lay down guidelines into the age of Aquarius. Not many believe it in the truth as in calling the Holy Ghost a hoax. But the truth is that the power of God is in you. Interference in the magnetic fields. As my rhyme sound travels through time and gives sight to the blind. One touch of minds will heal ya. Overkill speech teach. Complete a life cycle. Divine purpose just to repeat the same sequence over again. I breathe in oxygen just to release helium. Exhale a breath of hell. Inhale again over and over again till the voice ceases. The consciousness increases and deceases from the bag of flesh. Pure energy to come back to the exact origin. Everything exists for a reason. God consciousness manifests on all levels and planes of existence. Evolution of the chosen, our memories are frozen. Akashic masters, live in the flesh, approach us within incense, third dimension, triple intense, heightened keen sense of perception, corruption, deception, anticipation. I throw a spear for the tip, hit the target 400 yards away. We don't play as we worried about getting paid. We worried about how many devils we can slay. Verbally, Illuminati want to murder me. It won't happen though. I'm a ninja assassin, weapon collector. Throw a homemade dirty pipe bomb in the front of the courthouse front lawn, right through the front door and start blasting. Then the bomb goes off. All necks, backs blown apart. Now go with the unholy departed. I'm not a martyr. I'm a human cyborg that moves accordingly. Live in the flesh, master building, definite Beto. I spit poison tip darts, explosive shrapnel, Akashic masters. Live in the flesh. I'm going in. Yo. I burn off my fingerprints, then dip hollow tips in adamantium. Kill off these devils one by one with phantom powered mics. As you drive drunk down the turnpike, you see the black plastic bags with chopped up commercial fags. Bohemian Grove, secret society, blasphemy, CIA telepathy. Satanic alchemy did not originate from the 19th galaxy. The straw man, a real fictional character. Your tax ID identification card is in capital letters. You are owned by the shadow elite. I go deep like when you're asleep is probably the only true time you're really awake. Ancient hand mudras I use to fuse the flesh from the bone of your fucking slimy cold-blooded snake. Hybrid clones, I refuse to seal my fate. A long time ago, now I walk alone with heavy metal and chrome. Chemtrails fucking up our dome and DNA genome. HAARP, fucking up our ozone. Earthquakes eventually will destroy the entire west coast of the United States. Oil being drained, and that lubricates the friction between the fault lines and tectonic plates. I won't stop attacking till I kill all opposing forces. March forward towards victory, riddle a still. My voice fucks with Earth's magnetic field. Solar rays, Lord Gamma slays the dragon. I hold the 7 skulls and 14 horns. Tear bones from the flesh. I ask myself what makes me think of this shit when I write. The twilight of all universal matter in a one-orb crystal ball. I stand 33 feet tall. We fall to get back up. Ramsack Shambhala like a horde of hell spawns. Battle all from dusk till dawn and beyond. Epic sagas in times of adventure. Fill a bit drain, infinite, supreme, everlasting. Debunking our lies for sure, because all we have is our word and our balls. Immortal combat. Fuck rap, hip-hop is a stepping stone to dethrone. I went in covert undercover to destroy the game. That the Illuminati holds the blueprint. Rothschilds and Rockefellers. Can you hear the subliminal truth I'm telling ya? If not, then press rewind and open your fucking mind. Open your third eye. The earth cries. Every second someone dies in the physical. I know for a fact that the spiritual lives on. It's eternal. I build with enlightened masters and gurus. Gifted, unlimited rhymes, universal, colossal in the astral. As you lames glorify this pagan domain and satanic games, staring at yourself in the mirror, rehearsing your whack-ass rehearsal. I truly feel sorry for you have no clue of what the truth is or what's your purpose. Death-defying, like I'm skydiving with no parachute, and I land on my feet. I crack the concrete. My beliefs stop the penetration from bullets. Born to be raw. I am the avatar, airbender, water bearer, fire starter. Rep this shit to the fullest. Harvest with the needy who starve and don't deserve this damnation. For I will always be the most underrated. As spooks infiltrate and steal the fruits of my labor. The humble savior, demon slayer, Torah dino hunter, reptile decapitator, the prime creator. All sparks, it all starts over. Way over beyond the top of my head. Fuck you and your poisonous infectious bread that has green mold. Consume souls, deeper concepts. As long as I can reach one soul, my mission is complete. Fuck petty beasts. I study and train to take out city blocks and streets. When they came to get me, they came while I was asleep. And they paralyzed me from the neck down. They have unique telekinetic techniques. They told me to remain calm, that I was the chosen one, and that the time soon comes. I was terrified, couldn't believe my eyes, nor my mind, to find a chip in my nasal cavity. I took it out, surrounded in a ball of mucus. What I speak is the truth, and my lyrics are the proof. Bow down to the gods that die in the physical. Reject, you're an insect, worshiping false idols and craving man-made materials. At your highest spiritual pinnacle, to Lord Apakalypse is still minuscule. Plain and simple, I am God's hand, cleanse the lambs. I refuse to offer to be the next Messiah to come. A heavy burden, thoughts of impurities, disgusting human flesh. My sole purpose is to be murdering. I spit God javelins. By the time you hear this, I'm gone time traveling. 8 million humanoid beings keeping a close eye. All in one, I communicate with fully awareness. Don't be fooled by the distractions. It's beyond rapping. I scribed the last chapter in the book of Revelation from the moon base station. 12 joules times 12 equals 144,000 chosen. Walking in a comatose state. Omen scream, amen, raw. Ask John nigga, the death mantra from a new rebirth with Lord Atma. Master builders, nothing can pass without I say so. The day to God is 1,000 years. The first step is for us to go to Egypt once the planets align. Rap spit doper than crack. I won't stop attacking till your armor cracks. No retreat, no surrender. Bend your frame beyond a contortionist, pour so uncomfortable death. Revolutionist, arsonist, apocalypse, mass murderous, mysterious, furious, and serious nigga. Apprentice of the Most High, so try and get your appendix ripped out with no anesthesia. Tendons get stretched till they tear. The gods have no fear of you feeble-minded snakes. Castrate to eliminate your filthy procreation. Terminate your generation. Genetic pull, fucking fools get trampled. This is just a sample of omnipotent potential, professional for hire. Just know right before you see my fucking face, your physical life is about to expire. Torture whack cats with electric live wires. Hooked up to 10 diesel battery trucks, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Don't sweat the technique of lyrical mastery. The trinity of the underground majesty. Real life shit, strangle a bitch with the mic cord. My tongue is a deadly sword that crushes demons from other worlds and planes of existence. Sadistic hypocrites, nothing to me is irrelevant. I look at it scientific, deeper than the Pacific and Atlantic or 7 oceans, man. Fuck y'all faggots. Your mentality is slow pace and slow motion.
The builder birds, the building masters, reptilian body snatchers. The science and mathematics will fracture all your lies that you manufacture. We the builder birds, the building masters, reptilian body snatchers. The science and mathematics will fracture all your lies that you manufacture.
On a long ride to the other side of the Atlantic. Mental conditioning, shackles and platinum chains. state of emergency, running panic or stand your ground. Hold your shit down and fight. Mad lives have been lost, even more than the Jews in the Holocaust. Genocide, black on black crimes, racial profiling. Willie Lynch turns in his grave smiling. Better off head diving off the Sears Tower. A pop master builders will verbally teach you how to fight against the fucking powers that be in this wicked evil society. A cash crop monopoly, medical research for diseases with cures that you don't get cured. Dying to pay your bills, get your life insured. Assured failure from kings to thugs, strung out on drugs, pimping sluts, nigga. Life in the ghetto was fucked up, and y'all can't see that Reaganomics is demonic. Y'all lame ass rappers in the game glorifying y'all petty thugonomics. Economic crisis, and y'all are so blind to see that 9/11 was a secret government conspiracy. But you still don't fucking hear me. Fire burns, Babylon wrote history crispy. Fuck his story, it's not mine. I stay with a grip, extra fully loaded clips, Metal Gear Solid. The revolution is the only solution. All opposing forces will get demolished. The Dogon tribe, the Nawabians, all rock, come on. Every man, woman, and child.
We the builder-birds, the building masters, reptilian body snatchers. The science and mathematics will fracture all the lies that you manufacture. We the builder-birds, the building masters, reptilian body snatchers. The science and mathematics will fracture all the lies that you manufacture.
The battle is far from over, and you can bet that ass the God is not sober. Even though I know I should be, Apok teach the kids how to live in a positive manner. Kill pigs with a skull and bone, sacred dagger. I climb Jacob's ladder. I am from the hereafter. This is just my shadow, an eternal dark reflection. The all, the everything, anything you can imagine, it's already been done. Evolution into the supreme. Just stardust if you know what I mean. Trust in self, for Delph, self-conscious. We all will go alone when the time comes. Even if I take you all with me, it will be the most personal and ultimate experience you will ever have to face again.
Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up.
For eons I have existed, soul of a demigod, sage, indigo mystic, a being from a different star system, now here on earth for the 667th time, spitting subliminal truth through rhymes. I just go with the times of the ages, war and wages, control you through the speakers and web pages. Many dispute and argue which God you should be praising. You dumb fucks, listen closely. The name God cannot sustain the true meaning. No human can even grasp or manifest the true essence. Not even 1%. Your brain would explode infinite times over and over. Just know that a part of the Most High resides in us all, and every living creature throughout the entire universe. This is beyond spinning a verse. First things first, I wish you the best, but I must advise you to expect for the worst.
Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up.
I wish you the best, but I must advise you to expect for the worst. For the flesh is weak, but the flesh can also be very strong. Some master the spirit through the body in this physical dimension. Mental calisthenics, telekinetics, superhuman powers and godlike abilities, immortal techniques that Jesus used, fused into one with the spirit. Anyone is capable of achieving this, believe it or not. I truly don't give a fuck for you filthy worms that dwell in the lower mental planes, trapped in your own hell. Reality is what you make it. Value your life, you fool, for it is a gift and it is truly the most sacred and valuable. Learn how to love one another. Learn how to love each other. Wake the fuck up and recover, and stop being an ignorant motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up, sheeple. Wake the fuck up.
Detached from all human emotion, light speed and slow motion. Numb is how I feel, even though my last album came up 900,000 short of a mil. Still, I feel nothing as you cats stay frontin', talking shit like bitches. It's deeper than hip-hop. I want to, and you don't stop. I wrote this on board the father ship, moving at warp speed. I've built it with at least 3 different beings. Check it, you looking at me eye to eye, but you're still not seeing what I'm seeing. Sight beyond sight, the biggest fight is within. Remote viewing, without viewing with my optics. By MCing using mental calisthenics, I started moving objects with my mind. Bench press the universe. Let's go back to when it first began. August 1st, 2002. All true, no lies. Wiser than you and Solomon. Through the powers of rhymes, started seeing objects in the sky. Owls and trees. Flying, landed within a foot next to me. Blasted off trees. My mind sees all types of unusual energies. Visualize the prana. Kundalini started rising. Surprised not knowing that they implanted a chip through my nasal cavity. The power of gravity felt like it separated, deactivated through my footsteps. Falling asleep, waking up and couldn't move. Waking up and falling back in bed. I ran outside to see the spaceship just had fled. Spirits came back from the dead just to tell me it has began and to prepare for the bloodsheds. Thoughts that naive human beings will never believe. Travel with me through the Stargate portal into the realm of immortals, whether unimaginable and unbelievable or way normal. Subliminal battlegrounds, cracking mind control devices. Way too deep as you sleep in the matrix. The anomaly abnormally wakes you up to a harsh reality to face it head on. The collision into an illusion subdued by Lucifer. Came from Jupiter and the red planet. After every natural resource was depleted, life force deleted, and vacuum sucked into a transparent capsule. Trap lost souls. Dead Sea Scrolls, reptilian snakes creep like trolls. As you hope to gain all the fool's gold. As the pole shifts, I'm in suspended animation. Supreme Elohim Anunnaki material. Esoteric messages transferred through the Akashic. As Apakalypse drops it, keep your eyes on the bright flash Picadon lights. In the air. As I sip from the Holy Grail, blood of the innocents. Queen of the Seraphim, mother of the Nephilims, goddess in my eyes, we fight side to side as darkness covers the world worldwide. There's nowhere to run to, there's nowhere to hide. Ultimate powers collide. Gamma beats make the plate tectonic shake. Volcanoes erupt. Rip out your fucking heart like I was Kano. We the gods, we don't fuck with you lame hoes. Out of control, ultra mega destructive constructicons. Constructive collective thoughts are gathered for the collective conscious. Swift with the gift and grace, with finesse, verbal fitness, mental calisthenics. We have mastered the alphabet, alpha and omega. Arm, leg, arm, head. Black lion from Zion, beginning and the end. Crucifying titans, cast a lightning bolt with the will of Zeus. Hercules is Jesus. Mythology, cross-reference ideologies, terminologies, adventures, and odyssey. Blood of the innocent spills. Time stands still. Catch the cold chills. Reality is very real, so feel the essence. Blood of the innocent spills. Time stands still. Catch the cold chills. Reality is very real, so feel the essence. Blood of the innocent spills. Time stands still. Catch the cold chills. Reality is very real, so feel the essence. For I cannot be slain, with time I heal. Regenerate, master my force field. Create our free will, master build till infinity. Until the universe and all the galaxies collapse. As I sip venom and relapse. Mental is chaotic even when the body is relaxed. Spiritually every second, minute, hour, day, week, month, year, decade, century. It truly is a restless combat. Fatigue from victory, maintained to keep everything still and calm. Even though I have been bothered for eons, I have felt that something has been wrong. Spear of destiny, warrior's conquest.
Lord, Sherman till my hobby stop. My Dukes threw me out the crib trying to get the guap. Fiends knocking on my window trying to get that body rock. I need a Maserati, Yasanti's never stop. More spit like $500,000, rest in peace, massive killers. Passing the buildings are gonna temper with master builders. I use the same bulldog when I be blasting victims. My starving David Kevlar's be your last mission. My diagnosis is self-appointed, war physician. Harems like Malachi York that never taught Christians. Talk for me before you left in the morgue. Get the raw picture.
Anubis, hell staff, hell's wind blowing. Enter the super coven. Once the coke high comes down, you crash into a dead end, going nowhere fast in a rush. Bathing sluts, hemoglobin. Uncut rock, told that bitch to keep it on the hush. Blessed with the dust from angels. Catch me in the hood slanging bath salts. Niggas turning into zombies, been lost it. 21 shots to drop one of them. One eye missing, get your face mauled the fuck off. Corpse hauled off. Cyborgs in the morgue. Respect the overlords of the underground underworld. Destroy your nation with 1,000 drones. Total devastation get blown into bits, fragments. Slack jaw faggots get drenched in gasoline and lit the fuck on fire. Expired souls, send them back to where they belong. My arm is a python that lunges lasers like Galvatron. I rock thick heavy chains like Spawn. Clock go pop, whoa, did you see them brains blow? There is no coming back once you're gone home.
In thine office with madness,
Power to the people. Power to the people. My people. The planet is overpopulated. Motherfuckers is hungry, starving, poor and broke, living in poverty, over anxious, aggravated, suffering from anxiety. Let's take it to the streets and riot. Fuck the police. We will not demonstrate this silently. We will burn this motherfucker down to the ground if needed be. Violent we will get if our demands are not met. We all must unite, stand up and fight for our rights, our color and creeds. Don't be confined by these invisible borders. Fuck the new world order. I wanna live my life however I feel it needs to be. Fuck the Illuminati. Trust me, they exist. This is not a conspiracy. Scream to the top of your lungs so the whole world can hear you loud and clearly. Real power comes from we the people. Let's use it properly. Revolutionary music, I bet. If shit get out of hand, they would resort to bomb urban cities atomically. Shit is real, this is not a comedy. Hackers rocking a V for Vendetta mask. Viva la revolution. Are you all up for the tasks ahead? I do this for all the innocent murdered dead. For my forefathers, I am not a martyr. Age of information, so we gotta think smarter. Mental incarceration. Oh, you think you're safe alone hiding in your home? It's attack of the clones. Nah, nigga, it's attack of the flying drones. Satellites in the sky, GPS SIM cards. They know where you are right now. Everywhere you go, you are being followed. Homeland security, nigga. In a few more years, there will be no more social security. Land of the free, home of the mind slaves. Y'all niggas ain't down for the revolution. Your solutions are only concerned being a sheep getting paid minimum wage. Nigga, you better rage against the machine. Fuck the money as you all are dummied out, balling in the club. Listening to Sean Carter, I train motherfucker like I'm from Sparta. Apoc is not your average savage. I will lead the rebellion. A nigga from the hood at war with the military might that has gazillions of dollars to exterminate wipers clean off this bitch. I will still fight. Fuck it, I'm a glitch in this matrix. It's out of control. Genetically modified foods kill us all slowly. Chemtrails, everything is contaminated. The stakes are high, and I wonder if us as a whole entire species will we really survive and make it? Gambles with the future. Listen, black man, don't be a fool. The cops are racist as fuck, and they will shoot you, as well as anyone else who stands up for what they believe in. Let this spark and kickstart all your questions. The deep thoughts, they wanna keep you dumb, not smart. Before you know it, it will be a crime to think. Straight up, nigga, quit smoking cigarettes and quit drinking. The government uses narcotics, turning motherfuckers into psychotic zombies. Biological warfare in America. I'm just being honest, my nigga, and my intentions are not to scare y'all. confined by my own mind, trapped blind through the manly ways of mankind. It's like you're all brainwashed. It's like I'm trapped in a bad dream, and I cannot wake up. Tough tits and tough luck, huh? What the fuck? Self-absorbing off somewhere in a kind of shot-out place where my mental cases are debated by the elders of the cosmic crusaders and galactic wages. My evolution stages got through so many phases. Do you copy? Do you even follow? Reality can be hard to swallow, so be careful what you chew on, my dude. Choose your fate, stay in your lane and play it safe for God's sake. Thank the heavens I'm awake like I snorted a whole eighth to the face. Mind power devours infinite hours, lifelong eternal struggles. The spirit hustles and muscle tears through the flesh. Mind, body, soul, power connects.
We are all connected to the divine force and prime creator. We are all one. Everything exists for a reason, for a purpose. Find your purpose, serve your purpose, be who you are destined to be.
I self-lord and master builder, eternal soul fire, Lord Gamma forged tracks through molten blue magma, blue flames from the spiritual plane. Into this dimension I came forth as the fist of the South and North Star. I'm trying to find and search for my powers once more that I lost over 10 years ago. I seen two suns, about 4 moons on both sides of the horizon. One human breath is more valuable than all the platinum and diamonds of this world. I do concur, conquer all, brawl to the death to find out I'm immortal. My chalk D releases electromagnetic static that you can actually hear it hit a TV or computer screen. Now think, if it wasn't true, why would I even bother to tell you this? I am Apakalypse.
Yo, there was a time in my life when I encountered things that only 98% of the people in this world, in this universe, would ever encounter. Spiritual beings, beings from other realms, other planes, other physical planes. So many energies I felt, so many changes I went through in the mind and in the body. Life is real, reality is real. Whatever you can think and perceive, most likely is real. Very real. And I tell you, my peoples, only you can set yourself free.
Man, we unfuckable like the tsunami that hit Japan. Widespan global damage and maximum carnage. Heart controlled, radiation out of control. Radiation contamination that has spread 3 times over the globe. Be careful which food you choose to eat and chew on, dude. Bitches at abortion clinics in attempt to kill messiahs from the future. They take the stem cells. What do you believe in, heaven or hell? It's all in the mind's eye, in the eye of the beholder. It's all inevitable, bound to happen. Heaven's assassins back on this plane to execute all you motherfucking devils with God body essentials and heavy mentals. Is this a coincidence or coincidental? Confidential amongst 144,000. I rhyme 3 9s and 777s, hold the lotus flower. Chakra blast, holding invisible swords, pure power. I trust in self, I need no one else. Don't need anyone's help. I deal with the cards I have been dealt for eons. My pain has been felt, trapped in Orion's belt. I'm a day walker, so the sun can't melt my skin. Nocturnal, diurnal, got body melanin. Rest specimen, the link between gods and men. I trust in self, oppose and get killed. No remorse I feel. God's hand will distill. The great mystery behind the riddle of still is the hand that wills it. Has the true power. Prometheus stole the heat. Heaters simultaneous, hand to hand. Many times I have battled with the Grim Reaper. Guillotine, submission through the sleeper with the gatekeeper. I trust in self, solo for Delph. Look, listen, observe, maintain a healthy brain. Do the knowledge and find thyself. I trust in self when all else fails. Which side of the coin I choose, heads or tails? My train of thought will never be derailed. I give up my entire life force, the God will not fail. Supreme genetic compared to your frail amphibious reptile scales. I trust in self. I serve Lord Apok, shows compassion with the passion. I value life and health over all the commonwealth and fool's gold that controls the souls of this world. I trust in self. I rely on my inner reply. My all-seeing eye sees everything 360 in real time 3D. Godspeed, triple walk, play the harp of death. Grasp for your last breath to realize you can only trust in self. All bets off, it's a done deal, so chill. How many dummies swear they know it all? Shit's crazy, mad funny. Y'all don't know shit. I'm over it, forfeit, give it up. myself. I won't stir myself in the wrong direction. I've mastered the art of war, hand-to-hand combat, self-preservation through self-protection. Yo, go ahead, choose any weapon you choose for me to bring upon your imminent destruction and doom. Regardless, fucker, game over, you fucking lose. Akashic teachers blast through the speakers, reach a stargate distance, consistent persistence, one with the essence, astral travel in an instant. For the sages, wishful thinking, they wish this. Maintain pure weapon skill, kill pens I write with. They run out of ink, I think like God. Organic computers, cyborgs of flesh. As we walk through the valley of death, we shall fear no evil in this great nation controlled by Satan. Why should I believe you? The impaler impales. Communicate with blue whales, communicate with dolphins, fornicate in blissful sin. Rip off shark fins, aqua lungs, third dimension, physical realm. Will you ascend? Do you feed off the holy nectars of knowledge, or do you just pretend? The line we walk is very thin. We rhyme for the beginning of the end. Transcend, advanced specimens, travel through light, maintain a perfect balance, but still into the darkness you can ascend. Wisdom of the ancients, wisdom of the sages, great teachers, vocals reach ya, don't let the beast defeat ya. Wisdom of the ancients, wisdom of